Hey everybody! My name is Bob. Welcome to like a brand new series of Catacombs Kids, or not Catacombs Kids, Catacomb Kids. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's an alpha. I don't know. What the fuck? What does that even mean? Developers of this game who is basically like working really hard on this game right now. Catacomb Kids is really cool. It's a dungeon crawler with a roguelike element, meaning every time you die, that's it. It's over. You start over, and every time you start over, everything is randomized down to like the stat of your character. So it's really cool. Let's get started. I've been playing this for like a couple of hours now, and it's pretty alright. There's also a bunch of different classes. For now, there's only 2 open, and the rest will be implemented later. The bully is basically just straight up like, you know, strength, kinda, I don't know, like fully offensive kind of melee character. Then there's a poet, which is basically your mage. So I'm gonna start with the bully. The bully is easy to play. Like the mage actually have a lot of mechanics that we'll talk more about probably in a game after this. But every time you start up a game, they'll give you 6 characters, and they're all random. They all have their stats, their traits, and as well as random equipments. So there you go. So this guy, Michael Brownham. Michael Brown. Okay, I wanted to come up with a joke there, but I couldn't. This guy got -3 speed. Holy cow! He got +2 defense and +3 strength. He also have a lot of health. But he also, and he used magical weapon. I think magical weapon is a trait that makes it so that you start with like a magical weapon. Basically, it doesn't actually affect you throughout the game. I don't think. He hates spear, meaning he won't pick up spears ever. He's loud, so he'll randomly make loud noises, and it'll make enemies come to him. He's also a messy eater. I don't actually know what that means. This lady, Best Widom. What was up with the name that end with UM? This lady actually got like pretty good stats, like all positive stats there. But she only have 3 health. But I might pick her. Oh, this guy is also really good, man. He hates sword. He got a stick. Okay. George Jones. Fast swimmer. This guy seems really good. He only have 2 health though. I think I will go for this guy because he's cool. I like him a lot. So let's move on here. So this is Catacomb Kids. Like in this game, you will go through these dungeons and you will, you know, pick up a potion here. The potion, they're a lot like the pills from the Body of Isaac. They do random things but you don't actually know what they do. But unlike the Body of Isaac, the potion in here could be absolutely detrimental. As in, if you take the wrong potion, it could kill you. What you could also do is you could throw it on the enemies, but also if the potion is you know, it's a good effect, the enemy will receive it. So let's give it a try. Ah, it's poison. Okay, that's really good. I was just gonna stab him with a spear right there and kill him. So every time you use a potion in any way, as in, you know, by throwing it or just by drinking it yourself, you will identify the effect of it. Let's do a high jump up here. There's also, as you can see, plenty of traps. Yep, plenty of traps. It's pretty alright. Let's see here. The levels are a little bit arbitrary, but you know, since it's randomized, I think it has to be arbitrary. Oh, I wanted to. No. That's that right there is the level up orb, and you use it to level up. Now that's the only way you level up. You don't actually gain any skill from fighting. So let's level up. I really like to level up speed, but since he has such a high speed already, I think I'm gonna level up his strength here to give him more attack power. And every time you level up, you can actually level up twice. So what you could do is you can level up a stat and then immediately pick 1 out of 2, like I guess different trait that's associated with a stat, or you could branch out and pick 3 of the different stats to level up. But I'm gonna do focus strike, which basically give me like a charge strike, like so. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna take the purple potion here and throw it at this guy. Oh, it's a strength potion. Okay, so now we know. It's good to test out potion on like these small dinky enemies, just so like you don't accidentally use it on like you know, a guy with actual like combat skill that will actually kill you. Oh, wait, it's just a ladder. So this game is in alpha right now. It's like $15. on Steam. I'll give you my professional opinion of this game. I think it's really good. It's not. I mean, it's still in alpha. It's in early access. So like, if you're the kind of person that has a thing against early access, and I know a lot of you do for good reason too. I will add. Then don't pick up this game yet. But I will say keep it on your radar. You know, just kind of have it around with you. Have it around with you. Just kind of keep it in mind. You could also pick up different equipment here, as you can see. The runic dagger will give me +1 speed, +1 magic, and intelligence, but will -1 defense. It also is a dagger. Daggers are generally quicker, but they also like, I don't want to say, well, they don't do less damage, but they have shorter range. They have shorter reach. Also this Verdant potion. My game just minimized by itself. That was weird. Sorry about that. I just picked up the Verdant potion. Let's open up this door. Throw it at this guy. Is a burning potion. So I'm fucking glad I didn't take that one. Okay, so sorry about that. The technical difficulties galore here. I don't know what happened. Also, what you could do is you could open the door or you could fucking kick it in. I don't know what kicking it in would do. I've never had a chance, so let's try it on this slime right here. Kick it in! Oh, okay, it would do damage. Alright. I was kind of hoping kicking it in would do like a Hotline Miami thing and just like knock them on their asses. And so basically you're descending into the catacomb here, and let's see how far I can survive. Like the longest I've survived is to floor 3, where things just kind of fall apart. And the reason for that is there's very little ways for you to actually replenish your health. So like every hit counts, man. But it's alright. Also, I did notice that I'm actually holding a lantern in my inventory. I think taking out the lantern will give you like more light, so you can see more. Oh wow! I just knocked that guy on his ass. Oh, that's kind of a cool thing this game does too. Is that like the combat have a lot of like kind of cool like dueling like kind of thing going on for it. Where like sometimes you would lock weapons with your enemies. And then, you know, you can do things like, oh crap, that's a rat. A rat would go invisible and then like try to steal shit from you. Oh, so there he goes. Whatever. It's not gonna go that way. The combat is pretty cool. You could attack. You could block by crouching if you have a shield. Only if you have a shield. You could attack in 4 different directions. You also have like combo with some weapons. You could also do like a dodge roll. And if you like, the cool thing about the dodge roll is if you don't have a shield equipped, the dodge roll you would just roll right through the enemy. But if you have a shield equipped, you would just charge at them with your shield. So like so, and then like it could like knock them backward. The crimson potion, I don't actually know what it does. So again, I'll try it out. Okay. I don't understand how the potion works sometimes. Where like sometimes it would just not do anything. Like unless you hit an enemy like head on, it won't actually do anything. So I identified that potion as a poison potion, so that's pretty good. You can also jump on enemies to hurt them, and like give yourself like a bigger bounce, but it's more reliable to just you know like attack your enemy. You can also like do a sprint, and sprinting could be pretty interesting, especially if you level up your speed stat. So like you see this wall right here, if you level up your speed stat and you choose free running, you can actually like run up this wall. It's pretty ridiculous. It's kind of cool. You also pick up things like ball of slime and eat it. I admit I don't know the effect of what it does, but there's like a bar at the bottom left that you can see that kind of fill up as I eat. The poison racked your body. Oh, why? Oh, is it because I poisoned him before I killed him? Is it gonna kill me? It's oh, okay. It's not killing me. It just reduced me down to 1 health. So I'm basically I don't get to get hit anymore in this run. There's like a pale potion. I don't want to use it, so I'm gonna test it on that guy. Oh, it's regeneration. Maybe I should have used it. So anyway, so oh, that's kind of cool. Other than that, like you see these orc guys, you could actually eat them. And I'll tell you one of my. Oh, okay, I died. I should have like dodge roll more and be better with the combat. And that's the thing about That's another thing about the combat too, is that it's actually pretty skill intensive. Like you need to. It is more closely related to Dark Souls than you would think, where it's more about kind of tactically positioning yourself and kind of timing when you're gonna attack and yada yada. We didn't pick up a spell book, so I can't really tell you what it's about, but I will do when we actually do pick up a spell book. Be like that. I think they will do it for this episode. I want to keep it like a little bit shorter. It's kind of one run per episode kind of thing. Unless I just die immediately, then I'll go for more than one run. But I'll tell you my favorite moment in Catacomb Kids is I killed one of those like goblin orc looking guys, and then I ate their corpse. And what happened is when you ate their corpse, it will leave behind like a skeleton, and you could actually pick up the skeleton and try to eat it. But what happened to me is I picked up the skeleton and I ate it, and then I choked on a bone and died. And I was like, and I was pretty salty because I was kind of far in on the game. Like I always beat like the 3rd level, which would be my personal best. But also like I was like that's hilarious, and that's the kind of game that this game would be. It has like this supremely roguelike kind of element to it that I think a lot of people would like. And for like for $15, I would say pick this game up if you're that kind of person. But that would be into this kind of game. I mean, I'm not judging your lifestyle or your political affiliation. It's just like if you're into this kind of game, I think you would like Catacomb Kids quite a bit. And yeah, I actually, this is exactly my kind of game, so I will do a let's play of it. This is kind of like a pseudo review of it as well. So I hope you guys stick around and see how far I can go with this game. But other than that, my name has been Bob. This has been Catacomb Kids. It's a really fun game, even though it's only an alpha. It's pretty fun. Please do hit the like button if you like me or you like the video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more, and I will see you next time with more Catacomb Kids. See you then.